Welcome, aspiring video editors. Today, we dive into the world of CapCut, your gateway to seamless video creation. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned editor, mastering CapCut's powerful tools can transform your projects. From trimming and splitting to advanced techniques like freeze frames and aspect ratio adjustments, we'll cover it all step by step. Join me as we navigate through essential editing features, discover handy shortcuts, and unleash creative possibilities with CapCut. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be equipped with the skills to craft polished videos that captivate your audience. Let's jump right in and elevate your editing game with CapCut. Let's get started. First, open CapCut and click on New Project. You'll see this interface. Now, import your media file. To import the media files, click on the Import button. You'll see this interface. In this interface, select your media files and click Open. Your media files will then be imported. After importing the media files, we will learn about all the editing tools and features in the timeline. So, drag and drop the first video onto the timeline. Trim and split. First, let's learn how to trim and split the video. Move the playhead to the split point on the timeline and click on the video track. Then, click on the split tool icon. Your video will be split. You can see it is split. Now, delete the extra part of the video. This is the first method of splitting the video. Next, let's move on to the second method of splitting the video. Drag and drop the second video onto the timeline. Move the playhead to the splitting point and press Ctrl+B on the keyboard. Your video will be split. You can see it is split. This is the second method. Now, let's move to the third method of splitting the video. Drag and drop the third video onto the timeline. Then, click here and click on the split tool. Go to the video track on the timeline where you'll see this tool. Using this tool, you can split any part with a left click. Click on it. You can see this part is divided into two separate parts. Basic editing techniques. You can fit the track size onto the timeline. Just press Shift+Z on your keyboard. Then you'll see the track size automatically fit on the timeline. Next, you can trim the video from the left or right side using these tools. Suppose you want to trim your video from the left side. Move the playhead to the split frame and then click on it. You can see the left side is successfully removed. To remove the right-sided part of your video, move the playhead to the deleting frame and click on the second icon. You can see the right-sided part was successfully removed. After trimming, you can add a freeze frame to the video. Move the playhead to where you want to add the freeze frame, then click on the freeze frame icon. This will add a freeze frame to your video track. Next, you can flip the video. To flip your video, click on it, then select the flip icon. Your video will be flipped. You can also rotate your video by clicking this button. CapCut also includes a crop tool. In this tool, you can crop and resize your videos. Click on it, and you'll see this interface where you can crop any video by dragging. Click on this tab to see the menu where you can select the aspect ratio for your project. Click Confirm to apply the changes. You can also change the aspect ratio for your project in the media player by clicking on this icon. For example, I select 16:9. Undo and redo features allow you to quickly recover from mistakes, saving time and effort by not having to manually reverse changes. Look for the undo icon, usually located in the top toolbar or menu bar, represented as a curved arrow pointing to the left. Use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Z to undo your last action. Similarly, find the redo icon, typically near the undo icon, shown as a curved arrow pointing to the right. Use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Y to redo an action you have undone. Your mouse has a scroll wheel. You can use it to zoom in and out on the timeline. Hold down the Control key, scroll up to zoom in, and scroll down to zoom out. Alternatively, use the zoom slider on the right side of the timeline. Drag the slider to the right to zoom in, making the timeline larger and more detailed, or drag it to the left to zoom out, seeing more of your project at once. CapCut features a Fit Screen button that automatically adjusts the view to show the entire timeline on the screen. Look for the icon resembling a screen or grid and tap it to fit the entire timeline within your view. You can also add markers to the timeline. Move the playhead to the point where you want to add a marker, click on the playhead to select it, then look for the marker icon in the toolbar or menu. Tap on the marker icon to add a marker at the current playhead position. To edit a marker on the timeline, right-click on it, then click on Edit Marker. You'll see a menu where you can change the marker color and rename it. Now we will see how to add transitions to your video to make it look more cinematic. First, drag and drop your video onto the timeline. Then, add a second video. Since I don't have a second video, I'll cut the first video into 2 parts. Next, go to the Transition tab located at the top left side and click on it. You will see an interface with multiple transitions available. You can select any transition for your videos. I'll go to the Camera tab and select a transition. Then, drag and drop it onto the video clip. After that, go to the Editing panel where you can change the duration of the transition. As you can see, the transition has been successfully added. We'll be showing you how to create a folder in the CapCut Video Editor. Once you're on the main interface, you'll see all your projects displayed. To create a folder, right-click on the Media panel, then click on New Folder. You can see that a new folder has been successfully created. To rename this folder, right-click on it and then click on Rename. You'll see an interface where you can enter your desired folder name. After entering the name, hit the Enter button. You can see I Have folder is successfully created. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out the videos on the screen for more tips and tutorials that can help take your skills to the next level. We love hearing from you. So let us know in the comments what topics you'd like to see next. Follow us on social media for behind-the-scenes content and sneak peeks of upcoming videos. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.